Hello and welcome to this episode of Dread Captures, the ultimate destination for those who seek the thrill of witnessing the unexplained. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the most compelling and jaw-dropping camera footage we can find. Trail cameras, security cameras, and other recording devices can capture events that occur when no one is around. We have gathered trail camera footage of wild animals, cryptids, paranormal activity, mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows, and strange phenomena that defy explanation. We have it all. Our team of experts scours the internet and beyond to bring you the latest and greatest in the world of wildlife and the unknown. So whether you're a seasoned cryptozoologist, a veteran outdoorsman, or just a curious viewer, buckle up and get ready for an adventure like no other. Now, let's get into the captures. Our clip takes us right into the heart of the mysterious, the unsettling, and let's be honest, the downright baffling. Take a moment to really look at what we have here. Do you see it? What we're faced with is a creature covered in hair, but curiously, it also has some smoother areas. Often, when it comes to trail cam footage of unusual creatures, a closer look or a bit of contemplation usually helps us identify what we're seeing. But this clip is different. It goes against straightforward identification. We're looking at a mass of hair, yes, but we can't really see any distinct features. No eyes, ears, or limbs. That would help us solve this riddle. In an attempt to figure out what this could be, we ran the image through our specialized database of known cryptids and paranormal entities. No matches. We even tried Google image search, hoping that maybe, just maybe, technology could offer a clue. No luck there either. So here we are with a mysterious hairy creature that seems to defy identification. At this point, I'm all out of guesses. What's your take on this peculiar capture? Have you ever seen or heard of anything like it? Your insights could be the key to solving this mystery. This video was uploaded online by a popular cryptid site known as Squatch Watchers, who is on a mission to uncover footage of the mythical Sasquatch creature. In this particular video, shot by an unidentified hiker, the focus is on the distant trees. Out of the blue, a large figure comes in view, moving through the forest. This being is exceptionally tall with a hefty build covered in dense brown fur. Unexpectedly, it halts, seemingly sensing something, and then dashes back into the woods. That's where the video clip ends. The individual who captured this believes they filmed Bigfoot, suggesting that the creature might have seen the camera and decided to flee. Witnessing these legendary beings is always intriguing, and this footage could potentially be one of those infrequent encounters. What do you guys think? This security camera footage captures something inexplicable that always stokes the fires of imagination and fear. Infrared cameras are designed to see in the dark by detecting heat, which makes the appearance of a dark figure even more puzzling and disturbing. In popular culture, vampires are often depicted as beings of the night, capable of incredible speed and evasiveness, adding fuel to the speculation that this could be something supernatural. The ghostly appearance and the speed of its movement can certainly create an eerie impression, and it's understandable that some people would jump to the conclusion of it being a vampire or some other supernatural entity. Another possibility, however, is that the figure could be a fast-moving animal like a bat or bird, which may not have been picked up well by the infrared camera. This could explain the shadowy, blurred appearance as well as its quick movement across the frame. It's difficult to say for sure what we're dealing with here without further evidence. Anomalies like these often have more mundane explanations, but sometimes they remain unsolved, adding to the lore of the unexplained and supernatural. So, whether you lean towards the supernatural explanation or are hunting for a more scientific rationale, the fact remains that something unusual was captured on this security cam. What it actually was may remain a subject of debate and speculation, fueling conversations and imaginations alike. In this fascinating video that was recently uploaded to TikTok, we've got something that's definitely going to raise some eyebrows. A man decided to investigate his yard late one night after hearing some mysterious and unsettling noises. Initially, he suspected that the sounds might be coming from a mountain lion or some other wild animal, so he grabbed his phone to capture whatever it was on video. As he ventured out, scanning the area with his camera, he unexpectedly stumbled upon a dark figure lurking in the shadows. The quality of the video isn't great, which makes it challenging to see exactly what this figure looks like. However, if you zoom in and look really carefully, you'll notice that it has a face that's both strange and downright terrifying. For a moment, the mysterious figure just freezes, as if caught in the act, before suddenly darting back into the dark abyss of the night. Our guy with the camera doesn't give up though. He pans his camera around the yard, as if playing a high-stakes game of hide and seek with whatever or whoever this is. And then he spots it again. This time, we get a clearer view of the creature's eyes, bulging in white, almost glowing in the dark. So what do people think this could be? The theories are as wild as you can imagine. Some viewers are suggesting that it might be a troll, ripped straight from a fairy tale. Others think it could be a witch or even Bigfoot. While we can't say for certain what it is, one thing's for sure. This video has caught the internet's attention, and everyone's trying to solve this eerie mystery. In a video going around on TikTok, the person who posted it says they've caught a genuine glimpse of a Bigfoot while out on a hike. When watching, there's a shadowy figure in the distance. The person filming clearly wasn't expecting it, and when they zoom in, there's something that looks part human, part ape. It has thick, dark fur and a broad bill. What's even more unsettling? It's looking straight into the camera, almost as if it's unhappy about being on video. As to whether this is really Bigfoot, it's hard to tell. Maybe the TikTok user stumbled upon something rare, or maybe it's something else entirely. The truth is still out there. Walking through the woods is a wonderful way to refresh your mind and shake off the fatigue and worries of daily life. Yet sometimes, these serene escapes can take an unexpected and eerie twist. A video shot by someone hiking in the Canadian wilderness perfectly captures this. At the beginning, the video shows a tranquil scene of a lake, with everything appearing perfectly ordinary. But when the camera zooms in, things get a little sketchy. There's this ghostly pale figure that looks a lot like a human, strolling along the lake's far side. The way it moves is odd and somewhat unnerving. Adding to the spooky vibe, this figure eventually vanishes into what looks like an entrance to a cave on the lake's distant shore. Personally, I wouldn't be too keen on finding out what might be hiding in that cave. Cats often take center stage in pictures and videos, charming audiences with their irresistibly soft and adorable appeal. Yet, in one unique video, an unnerving element intrudes upon the otherwise warm and fuzzy scenario. This video, which was shared on YouTube, stars a cat, presumably the pet of the person who uploaded the video, within the cozy confines of their bedroom.
I hope you've enjoyed.
At the outset, everything seems routine as the lovable cat is caught on camera, presenting a moment of innocent delight. However, the story takes an unexpected and unsettling twist when the cat leaves the frame. Out of nowhere, a strange figure appears from behind a wall, jolting the viewers with its sudden presence. This abrupt intruder is strikingly peculiar in appearance. Its skin is notably pallid, and its eyes protrude in a startling manner. The face is unusually elongated, and overall just hard to describe. The unanticipated emergence of this character is as baffling as it is strange, leaving everyone at a loss to accurately identify this obscure figure. I'm just gonna say that I think this is totally fake. I mean, I don't know how to explain what it is, but it's too over the top for me. In February 2018, Whiteface Mountain in New York was a skier's paradise. Among those enjoying the snowy slopes was 42-year-old Danny Philippidis, a firefighter from Toronto. This annual skiing trip with his friends was nothing out of the ordinary, until suddenly, it was. On February 7th, after telling his friends he was heading to the car to grab his cell phone, Danny disappeared without a trace. As minutes turned to hours with no sign of him, a massive search operation was triggered, one of the largest the mountain had ever seen. Over 250 people, along with helicopters, drones, and sniffer dogs, combed the mountain for 6 days. But Danny remained missing, and the search seemed futile. Then, in a stunning turn of events, Danny's wife received a call from him. He was nearly 3,000 miles away in Sacramento, California. Local authorities found him wandering near the airport, still wearing his ski gear from Whiteface. Stranger still, he sported a brand new haircut and held a recently purchased iPhone, but had no concrete memories of the past week.
I was coming back from my lunch break and just seen about 3 policemen surrounding one guy. At an airport, that's kind of crazy. So
Deontay Gordon, a Dollar Thrifty employee, watched as sheriff's deputies spoke with that man, identified as 49-year-old Konstantinos Philippidis, also known as Danny.
They're trying to figure out what was in his backpack and where'd he come from and everything. And the guy was pretty confused, like he didn't know where he was at or how he got here.
These are questions authorities in New York State now try to answer too. The sheriff's department here in Sacramento says Philippidis called 911 for help from the airport's rental car terminal. Deputies say he told them he arrived in Sacramento as a passenger in a big rig.
Danny's fragmented recollections included hitching a ride in a tractor trailer, traveling through unfamiliar roads, cold nights, and intense headaches. Medical professionals speculated that he might have suffered a concussion, which could have caused his amnesia. However, this theory doesn't explain how he managed to travel such a vast distance in a seemingly short time. Intriguingly, many have speculated that Danny may have unintentionally fallen into a portal, teleporting him from New York to California in an instant. Although this theory is unconventional, it adds another layer of mystery to an already perplexing tale. While Danny's loved ones are just grateful to have him back safe, the rest of the world is left wondering, discussing, and theorizing about the true nature of his mysterious journey. Wow, this is a crazy story. What do you all think about this? Is this a case of amnesia, or do we think that Danny fell or walked into a portal in the woods somewhere? I mean, that is a long way to travel without the cognitive ability to plan out a route. Nevertheless, a miraculous story, and I'm glad he made it home safely to his family. This chilling video was from Reddit user StickZadenia in Switzerland, who captured something truly terrifying during their stroll in the dark, creepy woods. The footage begins with the camera operator walking through the dimly lit forest, their flashlight cutting through the darkness, revealing the eerie surroundings. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and you can't help but feel a sense of unease. And then, it happens. A blood-curdling, screeching scream pierces through the night, echoing in the distance. But the camera operator doesn't turn back. Instead, they walk forward, bravely venturing into the unknown to investigate the source of the chilling sound. As the video progresses, so does the eerie screaming, adding an ever-increasing sense of dread and terror. The forest seems to be alive with some type of presence, and the fear in the air is palpable. But then, just like that, the video ends abruptly. The unknown fate of the camera operator and the unresolved mystery of the horrifying screams leave us with a lingering feeling of anxiety and curiosity. Some users speculated that the sounds might have come from nearby foxes, but the filmer disputes this, claiming the sounds were much more. Others suggested it could be ordinary animals making those ominous sounds, but the nature of the screams seems to defy such a mundane explanation. So what could it be? The video leaves us with a haunting question that remains unanswered. What lurks in the dark, secluded woods of Switzerland emitting those ominous screams? The uncertainty and suspense in this video remind us that sometimes the scariest things are the ones we can't comprehend. This mysterious photo popped up on Reddit, and it's been causing quite the stir. The picture was taken on a bright, sunny morning and features two people. The person who posted it said it's their mother-in-law and her cousin. At first glance, everything looks pretty normal. But take a closer look, and you might just catch something odd. There's another figure appearing right in the background, just beyond the two women. This shadowy figure has long hair and seems to be dressed in a flowing gown, but here's the real kicker. Its face is almost impossible to make out. The post description drops another bombshell. The mysterious figure bears a striking resemblance to the mother-in-law's own mother, who has passed away. Now, this revelation has split the opinions of those who've seen the photo. Some find it downright creepy, thinking it might be some sort of ghostly apparition. Others, however, are a bit more skeptical. They suggest that what people are seeing could simply be a case of pareidolia. If you're scratching your head wondering what pareidolia is, don't worry. You're not alone. Pareidolia is basically our mind's way of finding patterns or meaning where there really isn't any. It's like when you look at a cloud and think you see a rabbit, or glance at a piece of toast and swear you see the face of Elvis. Our brains are wired to make sense of the world around us, even if it means seeing things that aren't actually there. So, what's your take on this mysterious figure? Is it a haunting presence captured in a fleeting moment? Or just our minds playing tricks on us? Either way, it's got people talking. A YouTuber by the name All Life of Kerala recently uploaded a video that has caught the attention of many viewers. Let's break down what happens in this video. The footage was taken from inside a car, and it's nighttime with rain pouring down. Everything looks pretty normal as the car drives along the wet road, with the wipers swishing and the headlights illuminating the way. The rain adds a soft pattern to the scene, and there's nothing particularly out of the ordinary. But then, something unexpected occurs. As the camera pans over to the right, something appears on the side of the road. It's a figure that looks somewhat like a zombie. This creature is waving its hand toward the driver. The motion is jerky and unnatural, like something out of a horror movie. The video then lingers on this strange figure, and viewers are left to wonder, could this really be a zombie? Or might it be a human in distress? Perhaps injured or in need of help, and making a desperate attempt to flag down the car? The video doesn't provide any definite answers, and that's what makes it so chilling and intriguing. The creature's appearance and movements are unsettling, to say the least, and the rainy night adds to the eerie atmosphere. Some viewers might dismiss it as a hoax, or an attempt to create a viral sensation, while others might believe they're witnessing something genuinely mysterious. Here's a story from a Redditor that might catch your attention. It's about a video captured by a security camera on a street, right around 3:30 in the morning. Check this out. The footage starts off pretty normal, showing a quiet street with a dog just standing around, maybe sniffing something or looking for a spot to rest. It's quiet, and there's not much going on. Just the usual night scene you'd expect in any town. But then, something unusual happens. A woman walks by on the sidewalk. At first glance, she seems totally normal, just another person out for a late night stroll. But when you take a closer look, something seems off. If you zoom in on the video, her legs look like a goat's. Yes, you heard that right, her legs appear to be those of a goat. She continues her walk, apparently unperturbed by her strange appearance, and even turns around to walk back the way she came. The dog in the video seems to notice her too. Maybe it's confused or even scared by what it senses from her. Dogs are known to pick up on things that humans might not, so who knows what that dog was feeling at the moment. The video ends without further incident, but it leaves viewers with a lingering sense of unease. Was it just a trick of the camera? Could it be a prank or a hoax? Or was there something genuinely strange happening on that quiet street in the early morning hours? The Redditor who shared the video didn't have any definitive answers, and opinions in the comments section were divided. Some people saw the bizarre appearance as clear as day, while others couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.